Berlin, a city of history and culture. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our podcast. Today, we will talk about Berlin. Berlin is the capital city of Germany. It is one of the most interesting cities in Europe because of its history, culture, and modern life. In this podcast, we will learn about Berlin's history, culture, and the top 10 places to visit. Let's begin. History of Berlin. Berlin has a long and fascinating history. The city was first mentioned in 1237, which is considered its official founding year. Over time, it grew into an important city in Germany. In the 18th century, Berlin became the capital of Prussia, and later it became the capital of Germany. During World War II, much of Berlin was destroyed. After the war, Berlin was divided into two parts, East Berlin and West Berlin. The Berlin Wall was built in 1961 to separate East and West Berlin. It became a symbol of the Cold War. In 1989, the Berlin Wall came down, and Germany was reunited. Today, Berlin is a symbol of freedom and unity. Culture of Berlin. Berlin is a city of art, music, and creativity. It is famous for its museums, theaters, and festivals. The city has a strong connection to history, but it is also very modern and open-minded. Berlin is known for its diverse culture. People from all over the world live here. The city has many different types of food, music, and art. Berlin's nightlife is also very popular, with clubs and bars open until late. Another unique feature of Berlin is its street art. You can find colorful murals and graffiti all over the city. Top 10 places to visit in Berlin. Now let's explore the top 10 places to visit in Berlin. First, Brandenburg Gate. The Brandenburg Gate is one of the most famous landmarks in Germany. It was built in 1791 as a symbol of peace. Today, it represents unity and freedom. Second, Berlin Wall Memorial. The Berlin Wall Memorial is a place to learn about the history of the Berlin Wall. It was built in 1961 and stood for 28 years. Parts of the wall are still there as a reminder of the past. Dritte Reichstag Building. The Reichstag is the home of the German parliament. It was built in 1894. You can visit the glass dome on top of the building for a great view of the city. 4. Museum Island, 1830s to 1930s. Museum Island is a group of 5 museums on the Spree River. The first museum, the Alts Museum, opened in 1830. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Fünfter Alexanderplatz. Alexanderplatz is a large square in Berlin. It became popular in the 19th century. Today, it is a busy area with shops, restaurants, and the famous TV tower, Fernsehturm. 6. Charlottenburg Palace. Charlottenburg Palace is the largest palace in Berlin. It was built in 1695 for Sophie Charlotte, the wife of King Frederick I. The gardens around the palace are beautiful. 7. Checkpoint Charlie. Checkpoint Charlie was a famous border crossing between East and West Berlin. It became a symbol of the Cold War. Today it is a museum and tourist attraction. 8. East Side Gallery. The East Side Gallery is the longest remaining part of the Berlin Wall. After the wall came down in 1989, artists painted colorful murals on it. It opened as a gallery in 1990. 9. Tiergarten. Tiergarten is Berlin's largest park. It was created in the 1830s. It is a peaceful place to walk, bike, or have a picnic. The park is also home to the Victory Column. 10. Potsdamer Platz. Potsdamer Platz was a busy square before World War II. It was rebuilt in the 1990s and is now a modern area with tall buildings, shops, and cinemas. Interesting facts about Berlin. Berlin has more than 170 museums. It is a great city for art and history lovers. The Berlin Zoo, opened in 1844, is one of the oldest zoos in the world. Berlin has more bridges than Venice, around 1,700 in total. The city is famous for its street food, especially currywurst. Conclusion. Berlin is a city full of history, culture, and life. From its historic landmarks to its modern attractions, there is something for everyone to enjoy. Whether you love art, history, or just exploring new places, Berlin is the perfect destination. Thank you for listening to our podcast. I hope you enjoyed learning about Berlin. Don't forget to share our podcast with your friends. See you next time.